In this video, we're going to be unboxing, putting together, and checking out this recliner that we received from Korser. I want to thank them for sending this out to us to try out. This is their brown recliner. It is one of the ones that helps you stand up. So while you're sitting, you're able to push a button and the chair is going to raise all the way up until you're fully standing. So for people that have issues getting up out of chairs, maybe somebody that just had surgery or is going through some kind of recovery, or maybe they're elderly, they need a different reason to have a chair like this. It's great. It's got a vibration, like massage type function. Anyway, we're going to get it put together. We're going to unbox it. We're going to get it put together and show you what all it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and go right into it here. Be very gentle because it is very, as you can feel the cushions coming up, so I'm not cutting directly into it. This is a heavier box. When it is delivered, you may need some assistance getting it into your home. I was able to do it. I've got slippery wooden type floors, so it slid easily. If you don't have that, you can roll it. I would also be careful with that because I don't want you to damage anything inside of your packaging here. So let's dig in here and see what all we've got. Get that out of the way. Did use scissors because I know that these things usually have these types of things in here holding everything together. Those damaging anything. So I'm just going to throw this trash over here to the side, take the pieces out so you can see it. And then again, I'm going to show you putting it together. So looks like we've got the top of the chair here. Very nice, soft, it's brown, a darker brown here. So we'll set that over here to the side. And next piece here, looks like the seat. So it can breathe a little bit here. And I'll tell you for sure, it actually might be armrests. This is the base seat, I can tell you with the springs inside of it. And then it looks like the rest of it is going to be the chair itself. So we're going to try to, probably be easier if I were to tear this box open right here. Slide it out of here, flip this out really fast so we can get the box out of the way here. There is another piece in here. Let's set that down so I get some hardware. Your instruction manual here. This is upside down. You do have a box with some stuff here. And inside of here, looks like we've got some more stuff here, but I'm going to get this other box out of the way so we can look at it fully on shot. Pause it.
Oh, sorry.
We got the box out of the way, and I'm just trying to get there's a few more things that are down in here a little bit. So I'm going to get these pieces out. They are kind of tight down in here. They do a really good job of packaging this up really well. So I'm going to have to fight it out of there a little bit. Those are pieces that are going to go on the back of the chair. And then I've got this one more piece in here that, let's see if I can unzip it, maybe get out of here. So that comes off. And then from there, you're able to get that last piece out of there. So I've got everything out of there. I'm gonna put this all back down, flip it down to where it will actually sit on the floor there. So that's what that looks like. I'm gonna pause this for a second, get the instructions out, and get it. So we got everything out. I'm just gonna open up this box here to see what else we have in here. Show you. Here is your remote. It's got a power, heat, and then intensity for the massage. So you've got pulse, press, wave, auto, and normal. You can do your back, lumbar, thigh, leg, and then there's a timer, 15, 30, and 60 minutes on there. So there's that. We've also got your 2 cup holders that once we get this popped out, these are going to slide in right there. So you got one on each side, and then you've got a couple of boxes in here. Is the cord that's going to plug into the wall. And then we've got this, which is your base power. This is probably going to be hooked up underneath the chair. We're looking at the instructions there to get this all figured out, but we're going to get this installed underneath the chair. Then your power cord is going to probably attach to this and then go out to the wall there. See here, we've got this additional power cord. I've had a chair to this similar before, and you got to make sure that you get this all put together properly because there are multiple cords here going to do different things. Because you also have another remote, and this is going to be your remote that's going to raise the chair up and down. So one remote for all of the functions for it, and then one remote for the up and down action there. So that I'm going to put this over here, get all these things over here. And then we had this one more piece right here, which I need my scissors to get into, because it's taped up very nicely. And this is going to be your motor that's going to make this whole thing work, which we'll be installing underneath the bottom of the chair once we get that figured out. So that's your whole motor piece right here. So I'm gonna get the instructions out. I've already kind of started going through it a little bit just as I was taking things out of the box. Some of the first few instructions are walking you through taking those things out of the box. We're gonna look and see here, just kind of checking this thing out as we go. You've got You can see all the different cords and everything that are going to be doing a lot of the different massaging. Assuming that's for the leg, but I don't know yet because we haven't got that far yet. But here's how your cords are. Those are going to be cords that are going to connect to that piece. I'm just going to set this over here to the side for now. So, looking at the directions, once you get everything out of the box, it will tell you steps 1 through 3 are getting everything out from the chair. And step 4 is take out the ear from the front of the foot pedal and install the motor. So it looks like the motor is going to go on the bottom. So we're going to flip this thing over how we had it earlier. So you're going to flip this piece out right here, and then from there you're able to pull this piece up, and that is where the motor is going to go. So for the motor, we're going to take these 2 pins out right here, one there and one there. That's how we're able to take this bar out here. But I need to look at this a little bit better, make sure I'm doing this right. So this is the back of the chair. So part of it is going to go from here like this, and we're going to push our pin through here. And then the other one is going to go down here. We're going to take that pin out, line it up right here. Might be a 2-person job to do that, future reference. Once that's in, we're going to pop that pin in there. We're going to pop this one in here. And that part is done. So now we're going to go back. So motor's installed. I'm just going to leave these wires here right now. I think we're going to come back to that here in a minute. But to put this back, we're going to flip that in. And then we're just going to flip this guy back over again and go to the next steps of putting this together. So it says that once you have that done, you're going to open up these things right here. So there's a zipper right here. And this is supposed to pop out. And that's how you're able to put your cup holders in there. And I don't know if there's more to it than that, or if that's literally it. But we get those out, get those installed to help with that. These are our arm cushions here. And so these are going to connect this way right here. So we're going to put this, go ahead and zip this piece back up. And this has a little connector on one side where you're able to get this zipped up right here. Go all the way in there. Once that's all the way in and you don't mess up, start over again. All right, that's there. And this comes over and it Velcros right there. I promise you it's a little bit easier than it looks. We got that one on. The armrests here. Next step is put this guy onto these latches right here, which should slide in automatically, honestly. So that's the bottom. And here you've got, there's little metal pieces back here that are just gonna connect, and that just locks into place. So that's on there good. All right. Next up says, place the seat core on the seat cushion cover as shown below. Looks like I forgot to do a part, so I apologize. So this cushion is going to go into here, and I was supposed to do this before I put the back on, but I didn't. I think we're gonna be okay. Oversteps cushioning. All right, so what we didn't do was on here, this piece is not Velcro here. So you're going to take this piece and it's going to go all the way through. So as I was saying, you have to get this piece down in here, and this has Velcro on it that you have to push all the way through to the bottom. And that's also going to go through to where your cables are going to connect down there. So we got that. And then this has a Velcro piece that sits here to keep things from falling down back inside of the chair. Now I'm just going to pull this up to make sure that I'm in all the way, because this has Velcro pieces on here that hold that on, and it's perfect there. Then you've got other Velcro pieces that are going to attach to this out there. So I go back too far. I don't think so. But these pieces are going to Velcro on either side of this right there, and then this one comes around and Velcros all the way underneath over here. Just want to get that on there as tight as possible. It feels like some pretty sturdy Velcro there, so should be good there. All right, pull this guy back over this way. You can see what we are working with. So, got that. Now we just got to get the back arms on here and get the wires connected. So I'll turn this towards you for the time being. All right, next thing is these two. You can tell which way, but they have these little metal pieces that, again, they're just going to slide on and lock there. All right, now it looks like we just have some wiring left to do here. So I'll turn this around for you. Hopefully you can see this here. I'm going to get down here, bring my wires and everything down here. So these are your remotes. They're going to stay on the top for now. But As you can see here, you've got your different wires all coming out of the back. So anyway, this is the piece that we would have put on that Velcros down right there. So in here, we're going to have all of our wires here. So these are probably going to go down into the side here to determine which side you want which one on. We're just going to run these here. We should be able to pull it through here. So we were able to get the remote wire for the chair, for the motor, connected underneath here. We have our chair connected here, and then you've got 2 reds and 2 whites. So we're going to connect those together here. And all of this is going to be underneath the chair where you're not going to have access to it unless you undo all the Velcro here. Then that's just going to run out there. And then this is going to have to flip the chair back over to get underneath there for this. But I just wanted to show inside here how all of your wires are connected here. And then this is just connected to the remote, which is going to handle, this is going to handle all the massage and everything. So we're going to pause this while I flip the chair over and get underneath there to make sure that I get the wiring done properly for the motor itself. So we got all those wires put together. So we're going to flip this down here. And you can see where I got this one piece connected to the motor right here. And then, actually I'm going to disconnect it so I can do it properly. That comes through here. So we've got both of our wires underneath here. And one of these is going to connect to this battery here. It's going to go like that. And then it locks. And then this one is going to slide in here. And that's got a lock on it. So you're going to want to keep these, you want them underneath the chair. So I just did that on the wrong side there. You want this to go underneath here. Last thing you want is this to get pinched up in the wiring somehow. So you want to make sure that this is out of the way of everything. And then we've got this battery here, and this is going to plug into the wall behind us here. So probably just come out the back with both of those like that, to where all of these pieces are in here, not where they can get pinched. Might move that Velcro right there. So that way it's right there in the middle and it comes out right to where it needs to be. Might not even be a bad idea to push that piece up inside of there, honestly. And then this is gonna go out. So here you have your 2 cords that we're gonna get this chair flipped over and we're gonna get them plugged in. Show you what that looks like. So here on the fronts here, you do have little pockets, which are great if you wanted to store these inside of here. You've also got a pocket on the side, which would probably be good for the other one. But you could fit both of them in one if you wanted. I ran both of mine out of one side of the chair. So we'll just show you here really quick. So you turn the power on and automatically it just goes straight to vibrating. So right now it's on auto and it's doing a mix of back, lumbar, thigh, and leg. So you just feel it everywhere. Sorry, I got very linty. I'm wearing new pants that are attracting lint, and this chair coming out of the box was very linty. So now let's look at this piece right here. This has your up and down. So we'll start by going out to just see how far out this chair goes. So you can see that. It lays back. So I'm still going back and it looks like that's gonna be it. So it gives you a good laying position here where you could lay and you've got the vibration. We've got the heat turned on. We've got it on high intensity. So you turn it down. Like I said, you could select whichever part of the body you wanna focus on, but I've got it on everything right now. So it's just doing an auto. So I'm gonna push this over here to the side. Just let it do its thing for a minute. So let's go put that in that side pocket. And then we're gonna go and we'll show you the stand-up function on this and how the chair is going to come all the way up. So now we're in a fully seated position. My feet are on the ground, and as you can see, it is still lifting. I'm a heavy guy too, so right around 300 pounds. So you can see this thing is working. At least hold me, so I would assume it's gonna hold a lot of other people as well. But as you can see, it just keeps on going. I can stop this whenever I want, but I wanted just to test it for the video to let you see. So that's it. That's the stopping point there. So as you can see, I'm basically standing. So that's it. And it's a comfortable chair and it does what it's supposed to do. I can feel it getting warm already. The vibrations feel nice. And so if you're looking for one of these types of recliners, I would highly recommend looking up Korser and checking out their recliner that'll help you stand.